And without question, I'm leaving here today a better lawyer.
I'm at the very first ever Trial Lawyers University event.
And I have not met so many diverse people from so many backgrounds.
If you don't come, you're leaving a lot on the table.
What he has done and created for us is so amazing. It's a toolbox now. I want to add to the toolbox.
The innovation here is extraordinary. The creativity of the speakers, experts, lawyers, including all of the vendors, sponsors, it is an extraordinary event.
My experience was amazing. I learned so much. And this program is good for any lawyer of any skill level or experience because you're going to learn from the best and you're going to learn the tips and strategies from the finest lawyers in the nation.
I've done a lot of conferences in my day. I've been doing this for 24 years. I've learned more in 3 days than I've done at every conference.
I love the program organization of this conference and how there were different tracks and it flowed so nicely. You could follow jury selection, opening, closing, and techniques from masters in trial every day.
I consider it the greatest honor I could ever have to have people pick me to stand up for them when they couldn't stand up for themselves. To me, that's a gift to be able to do that for people.
Oh my gosh, this is the best profession in the world. I wish I had woken up as a child and been like, I want to be a plaintiff's personal injury attorney and started working on it a lot earlier. I'm lucky. I can change people's lives. Great cases, a great verdict. That does not make me a consistently great lawyer. What that means is I used to do a good job. I better keep doing it, and I better keep getting better because society keeps changing. And so that's why coming to these things, it's nice to hear from people who have done great things.
The old African proverb, once you reach the top of the mountain, what do? You climb to the next mountain. We will always have a purpose because we owe it to the present, but to the future, to give evidence that there were those who stood up for the best that was within us.
Everything was easy to find. The talks were incredible. Everything was really applicable to my practice and even areas where I didn't even know that I should have a concern for my practice.
Love Trial Lawyers University. You had the best of the best from across the country, all kinds of jurisdictions, all kinds of cases, and you were able to learn and see all kinds of trial techniques and strategies and what everybody could do. If you're not coming to Trial Lawyers University, you're doing your clients a disservice.
And there has not been one day at TLU Live where my mind has not been blown and where I haven't met someone who could potentially transform my career entirely. And I attribute this to two things at TLU Live. The first is that there is a perfect balance between work and play, and that the instructors here are sincerely and genuinely invested in making all the attorneys here better than they are.
Every client's story is different. And so not every tool is going to fit every case. So the bigger my toolbox is, the more I'm able to tell the best story for this particular client.
I will never stop doing what I'm doing. I love what I do, and as long as I can speak, walk, and remember, I will do trials, and if I can't, then I will teach.
They say the trial lawyer who tells the best story wins. But in our stories, we always have tragedy, but we have hope. So we want to tell a story that we can make change. There can be hope for a better future. Your verdict can change this situation from happening to someone else.